welcome to a new video. Today we're going to continue talking about experiments because experiments are in our daily life and we want to learn more about it. Let's remember our topic. As I mentioned, our topic is experiments, and this is a topic for third grade in secondary school. Our social practice of the language is interpret and write instructions to the simple experiment. Our special learning is select instructions and evaluate their content in a structured, interpret instructions and write instruction. And our product, at the end of this series of videos, you are going to be able to write instructions by yourself. You are going to be able to write instructions for an experiment. And here we have the activities that we are going to do today. Okay, guys. Here we have a tongue twister. This is a brain exercise, and then we are going to be able to speak faster and then to speak well. Okay, so we are going to practice with this tongue twister. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say the tongue twister, and then it's your turn, okay? Betty boarded bosom boarded, but she says this butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But the bit of butter butter will surely make my butter better. So she bought a bit of butter better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her butter, and her butter was not bitter. Now it's your turn. Okay, I'm going to say one more time, but faster, okay? Okay. Betty boarded bosom boarded, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of bitter butter will surely make my butter better. So she bought a bit of butter better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her butter, and her butter wasn't bitter. So now it's your turn. You can challenge your parents, your friends. So this is a funny activity. And today we're going to learn new words. Okay. Some of them, I suppose you know the meaning of some of them, but you don't know the meaning of others. So here we have images, and here we have the word. So try to guess the meaning, try to match the word with the correct image, and try to learn new words. Okay? So we're going to start. If you need more time, you can stop the video and then you can continue. We're going to start with the first one. Getaway. Getaway is a composed verb. Actually, it's a phrasal verb. Getaway is in this case, I'm going to give you an example in experiments. You make an experiment, and then the experiment have some reactions like an explosion. So you have to get away in order to don't be in a dangerous place. So you have to move to another place. And the second one we have open. You open the door, you open a bottle, you open something. You add milk into a glass, you add milk, you add water, so you add something. Close, you close the door, you open the door, and then you have to close the door. And you take a breath, you take something, okay? So this is the 5 words that we are going to practice today. These words are going to be included in our experiment, so be careful and try to memorize these words, okay? We're going to repeat: get away, opened, add, close, and take. Now like a monster to be funnier, this, okay? Get away, open, add, close, take. Very good. Now it's your turn. Now repeat. If you want to learn or if you want to memorize this word, you can say get away, open, add, close, take. Get away, open, add, close, take. And this will be easier to memorize these words. But it's important to memorize, and at the same time, it's important to know the meaning, okay, guys? Don't forget that. This is a tip to memorize words. Now it's time of predicting. What happens if you mix Mentos with soda? Did you know? Now here we have a KWL chart. And our topic is experiment with Mentos in soda. What I know, what I want to know, and what I learned. In this case, in the chart, what I know, we're going to write all the things that we know about this experiment, what we want to know, and the reason that we are making this experiment. And at the final or at the end of the video, we can write what I have learned. So what we know, soda has gas. Mentos react with soda. But I want to know what is the reaction of Mentos with soda and why that happens. For that reason, we are going to watch the next video.
All right,
Okay.
so here's the setup. Mentos, and the reason we
Mentos.
choose Mentos is because they have this chalky-like quality to them.
Right.
What we want is
That's
we want,
like coating on
yep,
the outside.
and we're just going to put them into the test tube, so they go down in the test tube like this. So there's your test tube. Got it?
Okay.
13 Mentos, just in case you're counting. All right, so
Oh,
there
good.
it is.
Some people
All right,
probably are.
so now let me open this up here, and yours, you can open yours up as well. All right.
Okay.
So,
I'm losing
and we're
Mentos.
just using Diet just because it's less sticky when it finally there's a disaster.
Oh, when there is a good one.
All right,
Okay.
so now here's what's going to happen. We put the card on, we turn the whole thing upside down. We're going to put it over the top. We're going to
Okay.
position it so it's right over the top. You got it? So right there on the
Okay.
edge.
All right.
Now, when we pull it out, those are going to fall real fast. And when they do, all of the bubbles that are inside are going to rush to them, and we might see a little eruption. Are you ready?
Yay!
All
Here,
right, so
let's
we're
go.
going to go 3, 2, 1, pull. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, pull. Good. Ah! Is that? Tell me that that's not
Okay, I did
awesome. Is
get
that?
it. That's
okay, no,
awesome.
that's so sorry.
That's
Look,
okay.
look at you. You are.
It tastes kind of good.
It wasn't that fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
That's the best I have ever seen, isn't it?
I had to stand up and
I
shake
know,
out of
I
it,
know.
that's
But
why.
it was, are you good? All right. So.
Now, after watching this video, what I have learned is that soda has gas, and combined with Mentos, they form carbon dioxide that explodes. For that reason, there is an explosion in that experiment. So here we have Mentos and soda materials, instructions, and explanation of results. But we don't have the materials and the instructions. The materials, we need soda and Mentos. But it's your turn to write your first instructions by yourself. Complete the instructions with the correct verb, but don't worry, I'll give you the verbs. In the right side, you have the correct verbs, so you can use it. Okay? You have 4 instructions, so you have to write the correct verb in each one of them. If you need more time, you can stop the video and then we can continue, okay? Okay. We are going to check it. Here we have the answers. Open the bottle of the soda. Add 6 or 8 Mentos. Close the bottle of the soda. Get away from the experiment and take a look. Okay, guys. Were you correct? Okay, yes, I know you're very intelligent. And now add the correct sequencer to each one of the instructions. Here we have the instructions, and at the right side you have the sequencers. Obviously the sequencers are in this order and you have to order them to make it easier to understand your instructions. Okay, as you can see, don't forget, after a sequencer we have to add what? Really good, we have to add a comma. Okay, are you ready? Okay, first open the bottle of the soda. Next, add 6 or 8 Mentos. Then close the bottle of the soda. And finally, get away from the experiment and take a look. Very good, guys. Now it's time to check if you learned these words or if you need to practice more with this vocabulary. Okay, now match the correct word with the correct image. Okay, are you ready? We're going to check it. Were you correct? Oh, that's very good. You were correct. Okay, guys. Very, very good. And this is all for today. Thanks for watching this video. If you need to repeat the video, you can do it in YouTube. and let's watch the next video, because the next video is our last one and you're going to write instructions. Okay, so have a nice day, guys, and bye bye.